Hi there, welcome to another After School Tech Tip. My name is Bernice, and today we're going to be talking about Google Gemini Education, including features of the basic default version that you have with your Google Workspace for Education account, as well as the option for a paid upgrade, and that, of course, we'll talk about the features associated with that. And if you're interested in more like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, check back for weekly videos, and connect with your TIPS member for more information. Our website down below is tips.epsb.ca and it has resources, videos, and more. So let's talk about Gemini. With Gemini, Gemini is the recommended generative AI tool for staff. And the reason for that is that it has the same data protection and security because it's part of our Google Workspace for Education. What that means is that your data that you put into Gemini will not be used to train the AI. Additionally, human reviewers will not have access to that data as well. And so whatever information that you can put into Google Workspace for Education, Google Gemini is part of that Workspace for Education service. And so you can put that same information then into Gemini. So you might be asking yourself then, how can I access it? Well, you can access it by clicking on the waffle. And so right here is the waffle, the 3x3. And when you click on it, you're going to see a menu pop up and you can scroll and you'll see this logo here for Gemini. When you click there, you'll head over to the Gemini website. Alternatively, you can go to gemini.google.com to be able to access it. And just like any generative AI tool, you can brainstorm ideas, summarize text, generate images, write emails, and more. So with that being said, let's take a look really quick then at Gemini in general, just so you can see generally what the features are of the regular version. So you'll see here, I just have a prompt already set up and ready, just so you can see how it does operate just like any other generative AI tool. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. It's about stations for a class. It's giving me that information, and just like a regular chat, you can continue to ask it for more information, or you can, continue to write in this. And so I might say in here, create an image of a bridge. And then again, it can also create images. So that is the other feature of Gemini. Additionally, with these, there is the ability to share and export. So you can see here, I can export to docs, or I can also draft this directly in a Gmail. So the picture then would go right into a doc. I could have done that earlier as well with this response, and again, export to docs and draft in Gmail. Another one you'll see here is the Google It function. So if you click on that, what it does is it comes up with additional questions that you could then use. And if you click on that, that will send you to an automatic Google search with that question. So again, just another feature as well. And the three dots lets you then copy that information of that response, and then you can copy and paste that to wherever it is you're looking to use that. As well, with these pictures, I forgot to mention that you can download these pictures. Alternatively, you can right click on it and click Save As or Save Picture As. Now, I'll pull your attention to these two pieces here in the bottom right-hand corner, and that is in Gemini, you have the ability to upload an image. You also have the ability to use the microphone to convert your voice to text. So then you can, of course, also prompt Gemini as well in that. With that then, you can also go ahead and click on a new chat. And then if you're ever looking for previous chats, you can go to the three lines here and you can see your most recent activities. Additionally, you can click on activity and you can see here your activity, and you can go ahead then and click on the details to see more of that information about what was provided in that. And so let's talk about the Integrated Gemini for Education. And so Integrated Gemini for Education is the paid version. And so if you check Connect by searching Gemini for more information, you can see more information in terms of ordering and payment details. But basically, the Integrated Gemini for Education has the following features if you choose to pay for this. It is a site-based decision, so speak to your principal if you're interested in this. So first of all, there's the Gemini Advanced model. So that means that their data set is going to be larger for it to have access to. Additionally, The Gemini will be integrated directly into Docs, Slides, Sheets, Gmail, Google Drive, and more. And you'll see that you have the ability to create gems. And that was what I kind of quickly mentioned shortly earlier. I will show you what that looks like. So let me show you a little bit about what the Gemini Advanced looks like then, that integrated Gemini for education. So the first thing you'll notice here is that in the left-hand side, you'll see it say now Advanced, and that's because it has access to that advanced model I was talking about earlier. And the difference that advanced model makes then is because there's a larger data set, with the same prompt that I put in here, it's going to result in a little bit different of a response. In addition to that then, you'll also notice that it has the ability to access more than just images. So here on the bottom right hand corner, you'll see it say add files. And when I click on that, notice how earlier in the default version you could upload an image. Now you have the ability to upload files as well as add things from the drive. And so because the integrated Gemini for Education is accessing or can access any of the Google Workspace files, it can then pull that information in as well to this. Additionally, that integration means that you don't have to do everything in here either. So you'll see here when I'm heading into my drive, for example, you'll see this button here, which is Gemini, and that opens up the sidebar, and Gemini is now integrated directly into here. You'll see this as well in Slides, so right there, as well as in Docs, as well as Sheets, as well as in Gmail. And so again, clicking that button will just cause Gemini to kind of come in or come out as a sidebar. And so you saw there how Gemini Advanced is then integrated into all of the other parts of Google Workspace for Education. And so that brings me into my last feature, which is the gem. And this is a part that again would be different from the default version. So you can see here that you can then create gems. You can also use pre-made gems automatically by Google, and those are set up to help with repeatable tasks. So if you have the same set of instructions that you want to use repeatedly or certain information that you always want to use, that would be good to use in a gem, and we'll touch base more on how to create gems later. So with that being said, I hope that helps. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, check back for weekly videos, and connect with your tips member for more information. Thank you. Take care.